Previously on Daily Transmissions, the shit daddy, Bill Caswell, came to the donut garage to help us with the shit car. And today, his shitty onslaught continues. So stay tuned and enjoy the show.
So we're back at the donut garage with the shit car, and it's not quite such a shit car anymore. We've been doing some work to it, haven't we?
Yes, sir.
It's looking good. So what's on the program for today?
We're going to finish up the bash bar. We're going to do some reinforcement back here.
Yep.
Don't tell anyone. We're actually going to do some stuff right.
Yeah, like quietly.
Yeah.
Like very quietly, so you know, like Hurt probably won't even know by the time we put it all back together. It'll just be a good running car, but I think we got a couple hundred pounds out of it.
Oh,
Finish
yeah.
the bash bar, we're gonna tie in the rear subframe, we're gonna mount the battery. Oh, wait, you guys see the exhaust? The exhaust.
It's a surprise.
The exhaust, yeah, we don't even want to tell you. You just got to see it. The exhaust is so sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good stuff. We'll leave you with that for now. You guys have seen enough of the car. Still pulling sound deadening out. Still pulling gross stuff out. Still got a ton of wires that just don't seem to go anywhere or do anything. And there's no more taillights, so we're probably going to clean that up. I got the whole interior gutted, empty. We put the seats back in because, you know, you need 4 passengers when playing games in the lot. Working on the shit car. Time to start making it nice, not so shitty. Less of a shit car. Oh yeah!
Want me to clean the inside?
Nah, I don't think we'll be able to get to the weld. Plate goes here. Connect the bar to there, bar to here, bar to there, bar to here. Bar to there, bar to here, bar to there, bar to here. Nice and strong. Ooh, it's like bubble gum in here.
Yeah.
I can't see where I'm welding, so I just start the pool and then move until I get to where I need to be. Just I can't see through the helmet. See if we can get this other side welded in real quick, make some crossbars. Yeah! Underbody material sucks to weld through. I mean, if this is a real race car, we'd like clean it all up and do nice welds, but this is the shit car. The shit car gets shit weld, so whatever. Stronger than it was before. All right, progress on the shit car continues. We're having a hard time welding because we were lazy and didn't clean all the underbody coating off the metal. We're just kind of heating it and welding right through it. But it's the shit car, and what do you expect, right? And then about to hang the muffler. Wait till you guys see our muffler. It's gonna be sick. Do a little sneak peek.
You want to bolt it together real quick?
Or at least just fit it up. When you say, yeah. Oh yeah. I like how it's got a exhaust cutout sensor position.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we can like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know.
So it knows how much you're opening it up.
Actually, it would be kind of, we totally could run voltage to this, out through this, and put like a 3-stage light on the dash.
So dumb.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But it would be kind of cool to have a light. Should we tell them what's going on? Or should we just let them see it?
Nah.
Let's just let them see it.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta admit, man, it's fun, right? Like, this car doesn't need to race, doesn't need to pass tech inspection.
So what do you think? So what do you think that's gonna be?
Yeah, right? What do you think? Take a guess, guys. Kind of looks like a turbo part, doesn't it? Hopefully I'm holding the camera more steady than Hurt. I mean, basically, Hurt's shaky, Scotto's cars don't run. What else are the other,
Vinny breaks everything, blames it on Hurt.
Yeah, Vinny breaks everything, blames it on Hurt. All right, guys, just having fun. Let's build some more shit. Fish mouth. basically that's where I want the fish mount to be, that's where I want my cut to be. I know, exciting stuff, huh guys? And then we come over here. I think the guys cut aluminum with this blade, which is why it's hopping so much. It's like biting or something. And back to the hole saw. But I don't want to go to the hole saw. I know. No one wants to go to the hole saw, but you're going to the hole saw. You gotta talk to your parts, you know? They gotta know you're gonna cut them up. Important. So we're cutting up the supports, these guys. Fish mount them, angles, 45s. I'm trying to get away with using scrap steel, so this one had to be cut a little bit. You know, it's not as pretty as it should be because whatever. But this is the shit car and we're saving money. So, these are our 2 pipes. Let's see how I measured. You like how we got a crap part in a shit car? So this goes, shit, that's not bad actually. You know, it's not perfect, but it's certainly not bad. This guy is this. Oh, by the way, if anyone's curious, all the BMW speaker wire is twisted and it's all colored like this. So this is part of the speaker stuff. Don't worry, I'm not just randomly ripping wires out of, fuck yeah. So I need to take a little bit out of the bottom of that angle. But damn, that actually fits up pretty nice. That could be a little tighter, but whatever. It's not like we're tigging this together. Get the glue gun, MIG it, stick it. So that'll be like that. Okay, I guess I'll clean these up a little bit. Take a little bit of angle out of there. Not bad for using a 4.5-inch cutoff wheel and a hole saw, right? And I mean, yeah, I got a tape measure, but I'm not really measuring. I'm just kind of cutting faster. Ah, all right. Update on the shit car. So before we put the new exhaust system in, we're gonna finish strengthening up the rear. So this is kind of what we've done. Oh, and don't mind my tack welds and my other welds. We're using like a seriously old school helmet, which is custom painted because the paint job's like bitching. But there's like no high tech stuff in here. This is like the carburetor of welding helmets. Like, I want fuel injection. So I'm having a hard as hell time seeing, and my welds look like shit, but that's just life. These tubes right here, right below here are the mounts for the subframe, whatever. These tubes right here, this is where the mounts for the subframe are. So we just welded the shit out of this. We ran one weld and then a big long vertical stitch. So it looks like gum, like bubble gum, but who cares, man? There's a lot of steel in there. We got these two connected together to this piece, which will fit in there. These tie up to the shock towers. And then we're gonna have one come back into here to tie into our bracey brace or something like that. But generally speaking, that's the plan. Keep welding. Turning the music back on. Fortunately for you guys can't hear all the awesome music I'm listening to. In my happy place. We can't crank music while recording video. So I cranked up the tunes, just started welding, and we just stuck all this stuff in here. And some nice gross booger welds in the sheet metal. Again, we're not cleaning anything up. I'm just fucking hitting it and sticking it. I'm not even sure how long this car is gonna last. Ugly booger welds, but they're fast. I mean, like, look, I'm just sticking stuff. It's pretty gross. I'm like down there, damn gross, like bubble gum. But, you know, whatever, man. So what you working on?
Putting the, I guess some diagonal supports you'd call them.
Yeah.
They have to unbolt.
Basically taking our shopping cart and trying to strengthen it.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, the theory here is that we don't have a roll cage to brace our bash bar. And we know damn well that Hert's gonna put this thing right into the loading dock.
On purpose.
So, we're trying to make it strong enough to take a hit, but not so strong that it tears the back of the car off. Just kind of a weird concept.
Yeah.
To make something that's supposed to take a crash and make it a week. And as you can see, it's the right concept. We just don't have a roll cage to tie it into. So we're trying to cheat it. Our next step's fabbing these tubes, like kind of a one-man job. So I'm now looking for other crap to deal with, like the wiring. Like, what the hell? I'm more coming to an understanding of what the hell we're dealing with in this car. It's pretty bad. By the way, why do you guys still have the rear view mirror on?
Because Hurt likes to see himself while he's driving.
Oh, that's a good point. Let's remount it so Hurt can see himself while he's driving.
Put it right in front of the
Yeah,
right
dead
above the
center.
steering wheel?
Yep, a pretty mirror.
That would be perfect.
Yeah, I'm taking it out. It's just not needed. Here's the other odd thing. I've never driven this car. It's one of the first cars I've worked on that I haven't actually driven. But dude, what is up with the steering wheel bearing?
Oh, it's perfect. What do you mean?
Dude, are you kidding me? Can I just yank the whole column out? I wish you guys could see just, yeah, there you go. See that movement? All right, well, whatever. I'm now getting a little worried. You know, like, see this?
Yeah.
I'm just getting worried that we should probably lock down some of these wires because
What is this wire for?
It's someone just tapped it. It's like a alarm wire or a stereo wire. Someone just tapped the power lead off the lights. So I don't know what that is, but I was gonna pull it off, tape it up, and then try to maybe just wrap some tape around a bunch of unterminated ends and bundle it all and zip tie it. Speedway. Look how nice these parts look.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yep. Too bad that's not going on the shit car, because this is nice and new. Nope, that's for a real car.
I'm gonna get new parts for shit car.
This is going on the shit car. Just steel. Yep, shit car.
The one piece of good steel we have for it.
It's actually a pretty nice piece of steel, isn't it? It's like 120 wall.
Yeah, dealing.
Yeah. Should we go see how it like fits up in the car, or we'll show them later?
We'll show them later.
Yeah. I mean, we got to build some suspense. We can't just like, you know, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, perfect. Let's throw a little tack on it.
Okay.
Square enough?
Yep.
Right there?
Nice work, man. I mean, we're starting to get into a little bit of a dilemma here. You know, you realize we're gonna get in trouble, right? For like, the shit car is actually not quite so shit right now.
It's alright, but they're not here.
I know. When they figure
It's
it out.
kind of cool that we just get to take over right now.
I know. Like, they basically gave us a camera and we're just doing whatever we want to the car. So like, we're building our own stuff. I know. I'm just hoping we don't show up. They're like, damn, it's too nice. Just full reverse into a wall.
Yeah, well, that's gonna happen. No, it'll be a donut to a wall tap.
And you know what part of me wants to do? Is like, get it out there, have it looking really nice, and they come out and they're like, oh, the shit car's too nice. What we don't tell them is we've actually quietly doused the entire body in gasoline and just light it. Boom, it'll burn in like 20 seconds, it'll burn all the paint off the car.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Wouldn't it?
That would be
just light the shit car on fire right in front of Scott on Hert's eyes.
Could you imagine what our viewers would say?
Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Yeah. Just fish melt that in?
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Just a quick dirty one with the grinder.
Yep.
Damn. You guys went all the way in.
No.
Yeah, dude. Balls deep, dude.
We good with this lineup right here?
Yeah, send it.
That's just another shear point.
Yeah, it's to keep it from going up, but the whole thing still bolts in.
Take some impact and shear.
That's kind of what we're trying to do.
That's what they do in the professional series.
See, that's the part that I'm missing.
Yeah.
The professional series,
part,
yeah.
I'm not anywhere near a professional, but I see some things. I observe, you know?
Yeah.
But this is rowdy. Still calling it shit car, though.
Oh, it's still a shit car.
But take my bag out.
Cool, cool.
I gotta get over here.
Dude, you're ruining my shot.
I know.
I like how concerned you are. Like, I really need to get over into here. While you're doing the other side stay for the rear bash bar,
Yeah.
I'm going all ADD and I'm gonna start cutting more stuff out of the car. So
Perfect.
Yeah, I know, guys, we're supposed to be doing like a little bit of time, but I just can't help myself. So I'm gutting the doors. I'm gutting the doors, I'm taking the windows out. We're gonna save the window actuators because we're gonna use those for a special project on the trunk later. But yeah, we're gutting the doors, taking the glass out. I figure it's got no rear glass, no sunroof. Let's get all the weight out of this thing, make it fun to drive. This is what the doors look like fully loaded. They're a damn mess. BMW builds some amazing things. Window regulators is not their specialty. As a matter of fact, it's probably the worst part they ever put into an E36. That's the window regulator. It sucks. We've gutted that. There's just tons of steel in here that we just do not need. So all that comes out. Window regulators come out. I don't know how much weight it is, but it starts to add up, right? I mean, you got the glass here, kind of heavy, right? The door actually feels lighter. I think we spent too much time today on the bash bar, potentially. It does look good, doesn't it?
Well, we have to get it all finished so we can do the exhaust and the battery box.
Exactly. So, what do you got here?
Center brace.
Oh, sick.
Everything else is finished.
Cool, cool, cool. And then tabs for the exhaust?
Yeah, I got that still to do too. Oh, maybe not. Look at that. Just trim that inch up.
We got a lot done on the shit car today. We finished up the rear bash bar. Is that what they're called, bash bars?
That's what I'm calling it.
That's what I call it too. We finished up the rear bash bar. We triangulated it, crossed it, braced it. Hopefully when Hurt puts it in the loading dock, it doesn't tear the entire back off the car. Ton of weight more reduction. Car like sits another half-inch higher.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and we got all the wiring out of the truck. There was like wiring everywhere. It was like a fire hazard.
Oh yeah.
You fabbed up all of our new exhaust, which is gonna be so sick.
Yeah.
And then I think that's ready just to like basically bolt in effectively. A couple of welds.
Still gotta make a battery mount.
Oh yeah, battery mount. Battery mount, exhaust, and we're up and running again.
Yep.
All right, guys. More shit car coming soon. I usually like stuffing things in, not pulling them out.